Hello friends, welcome back to another session of Springboot. So in this session we will learn about Jasypt encryption and decryption. You can see what is the use of Jasypt encryption and decryption. That is used for Spring data configuration, Spring configuration data. That is to used to encrypt the Spring configuration data, where we are specifying our Spring configuration data in our application.properties or application.yaml file. We generally use application.properties, or some of the developers are using application.yaml file. In that application.yaml or properties file, we are adding our configuration related to what? Related to MySQL database configuration, MongoDB configuration, Kafka configuration, or RabbitMQ configuration, or any other application related configuration like Spring configuration, Spring microservices configuration, or Spring server configurations. So whatever the data for configuration data we have to add, we are generally adding in our application.properties file or application.yaml file. So in that configuration, sometime what happens, sometime username and password is also there, and as of we should not expose the username and password, and we should not hard code the username and password directly in some plain text. It is better to it is better, or it's recommended to encrypt that values first and then store in some file, and whenever you have to use, you decrypt that one. That is a secured way to processing the data so that it will not give any vulnerability or any security issue will not give. So far, if you see, we are username, password, host, any data we are adding in our application.properties file as a plain text. We are not encrypting that values. We need to encrypt that value so that it will not be exposed directly. So we will learn that how we can do it. So first, what I am doing, I am creating a fresh project, fresh project I will create. Okay, go ahead and create a new project. Just simple Java web application, Springboot web application you can create. Select your project as a Maven. Java is this one, language is Java, and Springboot version, the latest recommended version, and Tech Hub. Group ID is Tech Hub, and artifact Jasypt demo. You can give as a Jasypt demo. What we have selected, Jasypt demo. Okay, fine. Give Jasypt demo, that is okay. Jasypt demo, oh, fine. Jasypt demo and here Jasypt demo Spring application. That's it. Jasypt Spring application, Jasypt Spring sample application. Whatever description you want to give, you can give, and package name you can give here Jasypt demo. The convenient package name you should give. Select type as a var. If you select var, you no need to add any dependency. Even Jasypt also you no need. If you search here Jasypt dependency will not be here. You have to add explicitly. Okay, so that's it. Now generate this project. It looks fine. Yeah, I think I don't need to do anything extra. Yes, it's fine. Generate this one. Okay, it's done. Now what is our next step? Next we need to import and delete the test package. It's optional, but I am deleting. Okay, so first just go ahead and import this Maven from your download. Oh sorry, you need to download, you need to extract here. First you delete this zip file, it's not required. Now you import the same, finish it. Okay, it's validation and it's done. Now the next step, observe the pom.xml first. Observe the pom.xml so that we can remove that test related dependency first. Okay, so this is the model version, parent project is 3.1.4, packaging type var, com.tech-hub, Jasypt demo is artifact version, name, description, Java version, and web starter web only. Okay, and Tomcat starter, that's fine, and delete this test related dependency, not required. Okay, if you delete this test dependency, remaining you no need to change anything. Anyway, we need to add one more dependency. I will add that later, and you have to just simply delete this test package. Fine, deleted. Next, so you need to add Jasypt dependency, but before to that one, just observe once. Okay, so what I am doing, I am just adding, you skip this, I will add this dependency later. First you add this application.properties file, and under application.properties you add these dependencies, these properties, where what is the property, server host port, server port 36300, context path is home, my username, give here hello, and my password, give hello password something. Anyway, this key you have to define, you have to create this metadata, then only it will be here. Okay, that's it. This will be added inside meta inf under additional Spring configuration metadata JSON. You have to tell what should be the name of that field, type, description, something you can define. Okay, that's it. Fine, so this is done. Next you need to create a controller, Jasypt controller, just you have to create once. Jasypt controller, go to here and create a controller, simple Spring REST controller only, REST controller dot controller, REST controller you have to create, and the name of this one, what happened, sorry, something wrong, delete this one. Class, that's it. Okay, so this is your REST controller, and in this REST controller currently I'm just injecting the values, I'm just simply injecting the values first, so that you will see the need of this one. So the value, and okay, next create here one get mapping URL, simple get mapping URL, that's it, get mapping that's it. One controller we have created here. Is it over? Yes, currently this is over. I'm running once, and I will show you. Come to the last first. Run this one and access this URL, localhost 6300. Okay, okay, it is already there, localhost 6300.show. When you use this one, it is telling username is what, username is hello, password is hello password. Same whatever the value we have specified in our application.properties file, same we are reading and we are displaying. We are not doing anything anything extra here. Anything extra we are not doing here currently. Okay. So what I am doing here, see my value, what is my my username, what is my username? My username value is my dot username. Where is this one? This is under your application dot property. My username hello, my password hello password. So that only I am injecting the value from the properties file I am injecting here, and same I am returning under show, and you are observing that only it is giving the same username hello, password hello password. But generally this should not be the case. It should not be given here. Username should not be provided as a plain text. It should not be. It should be in encrypted format. Username, password, or any other URL, whatever you want, you can encrypt. Whatever the sensitive information that you feel we should not provide directly as a plain text, as a simple plain text, we should not provide sensitive information, and you think we need to encrypt that one. So what you have to do for that one, we will see that now. So first thing, you have to create an encryptor, string encryptor, similar to this one. Create a bean of a string encryptor. So just simply I am copying. I will show you that package and all. Okay. Where you can create, either this bean you can create under Spring configuration, other bean configuration, other configuration file, or you can write in this one also. This is up to your choice only, how you want to do. However you want to do, you can do. I will show you. Return encryptor. Okay, fine. You have to use string encryptor, this one I think, yes. Okay, copy this and import these three. Import this one, Jasypt from Jasypt. Okay, but it should be in your class path. This dependency should be in your class path, then only you will be able to import. So for that one, for that encryption decryption logic, if you want to encrypt the hello username, password, or any other sensitive information you want to encrypt, for that one you need library. That library is a Jasypt library. So that library dependency you need to add. You go and check the latest one for that one. I will show you how can you find the latest one. I am adding. This is the latest one currently. So copy and add that dependency here. That's it. So if you add this dependency, it will download. Your Maven will download this dependency. Stop the server. And once this is downloaded, error will go. Yes, that's it. So string encryptor you have to create now. Okay, first you see where you can find this from Maven. So copy Jasypt Springboot starter, Jasypt Springboot starter Maven. So you can search like that, and first whatever the link you will see, you can open Jasypt Springboot starter. The current version is 3.0.5. you can use this one. You can use this one, and so our version is 3.0.5, same only. So that's it. You can take the latest version like this. Okay, next we have to create a string encryptor first, so that we can encrypt and decrypt these values. So For that one we have created pooled PBE string encryptor, one class, and then simple string PEB config. Under this configuration you have to tell what is the password. Now what is this password? This is encryptor password. Who the person who is going to encrypt the value, the person who is going to encrypt the value will provide a password. So whenever you need to decrypt the value, you have to supply the same password. You have to give the same password, otherwise it will not decrypt. So this is the encryptor private password. Okay. Algorithm, this is usually algorithm. So many types of algorithm are there. If you read more about the Jasypt, so many algorithms are there. So whatever algorithm you want to use, you specify the algorithm name. Key of set key obtention iteration, like in how many iteration it will generate, something like that. You have to tell some number. You can tell pool size, you want to tell 1 or 2, whatever. Sun JE, this is a provider name who is providing this Jasypt library. Generator class, random salt generator, this is the generator class. Class generator can also be, I think, more you can specify, but currently you use as it is. Output type, what type of string you want to generate? You want to generate base 64, you can do that also, or else if you want to use any of the other encryption technology, you can use that also. Okay, and then set encryptor configuration and return this one. That's it. That's only you have to do here in your main Springboot application. This is, this is a bean. This is a bean only. This is just bean. This bean you can define in any other bean configuration class also, where you are marking @ configuration class, and in that one also you can create. But I am not going to create that one, and simply I just created here. Okay, that's it. Okay, it's almost done. Next, you have to encrypt the value first. Then only you will pass that value here, encrypted one. So how will you encrypt that one? For that one, I have created in the constructor post mapping URL, so that we will encrypt that one using this API. We will encrypt the value. Okay, and we will return the encrypted value. Okay, Jasypt encryptor, you have to auto wire here, because you need to use that string encryptor to encrypt the value first. Okay, so give here Jasypt encryptor string. Okay, next Jasypt, and okay, this VO, this is just like response I want to return in such a way I can show there the original value and encrypted value. So for that purpose we have just created a VO value object. Have created one value object, that's it. So I will show that value object class also. Yeah, this is your value object class. Create the same. This is a response type bean. You understand. Value object, you understand what is the use of value object. Same, just to transfer the data. Value object. Okay, so under this value object you have to create the encryption VO, encryption value object, encryption, decryption, whatever. The name you can give any of them. I given this name, and toString and getter setter, everything you just give here. Copy and paste. That's it. Okay, fine, it is done. Now you need to import the same. Okay, it is imported. What is the problem in this encryption, decryption? Okay, fine, that's it. Now it is done. So what I am doing here in this encrypt string method, I am taking the original value and using Jasypt string encryptor. I am encrypting first. What I am doing, I will expand more and I will show you clearly. So I have auto wired string encryptor. What is string encryptor? Where is the string encryptor? In our Springboot main class we have defined the bean. So bean is there. Jasypt string encryptor is the name. So by name I am resolving here. under your controller. By name I am resolving Jasypt string encryptor. It is I'm using that, I'm auto wiring that here. Using that only I am encrypting from where? I am taking the value from the request body. From request body get original value, whatever. If you see encryption VO, we have a two field, original and encrypted. Simply original means like hello ABC, that is original, but what will be the encrypted string? I will add that encrypted string in encrypted field and I will return as a response, so that we will see and we will use. Okay, so come to controller and we are just encrypt method I am using. Decrypt is also there, it will work. If I will show your dot decrypt, it will decrypt also. Okay, but decryption we no need to do, automatically your Spring will do. Decryption your Spring will automatically do by using this encryptor, string encryptor. We no need to do this one, just we are using to encrypt the value so that we can use. Otherwise what will be the encrypted value? How we can, what value we should specify here? We have to encrypt first, so that's why I given like that. Next, so this is okay, almost is over. Now run. Okay, it's run. Now what I will do, I will do encryption, encrypt string. So I have this request here already. So encrypt string original, suppose I'm giving here hello world, hello world, hello world, simple, and send. So hello world is the original, it is returning response. If you see our what is the return type for this encrypt string post mapping? Encryption view. So encryption view, just in encryption view I am setting what? Encrypted. Set encrypted value, that's it. Encrypted value, what is encrypted value? That I am encrypting using Jasypt string encryptor. I am encrypting and I am setting and I am returning. Simple code, that's it. So here we got encrypted value. Now this value we can specify in our application property. Stop this application and run. Now this is not your original username. What is the original username? Hello world, W is uppercase, hello world, but we are specifying something else. Now run this one and see. Now see, and you get the value. We have another show is another get mapping is there. So using show we can see what is the value of username. We can see, yes, we can see. So let's see, go and see what is the value. Currently value is hello, but it should be hello world, but it is not hello world. It is something, the value whatever you have given, it is same. It is same only, no? It is same, whatever the value you have given, but it's not the way. Actual value whatever it should be, it should come. So for that one you have to give enc, that's it. So it will tell to your Spring, it will tell to your Springboot application, this value is encrypted. ENC stand for encrypted. So this value is encrypted. It means what you have to do now, you have to decrypt it. So your Spring framework, your Spring application will automatically decrypt this one. Now run again and see whether it is getting the original value or not. Let's see. Okay, so it is up. Stopped. Okay, sorry, I did stopped. Run again. Okay, clear this console. Even console we are not observing. So here I am just sending again. See clearly. Yes, Now it is coming hello world. Password is also hello password. Password is hello password. Hello password we have specified as it is, but I want to encrypt this also. So what you can do, you simply use this encryption, encrypt this one, or you use any other value like hello number 123 some number and some strong type password you give. That's it, sorry, and simply send this request. Now this is your encrypted value. Specify this encrypted value as a password. Now hello password is your, or else hello password, you use hello password only, hello password. Okay, don't be confused. Hello password, encrypt this hello password. So hello password value is this one. This is the encrypted value. So here simply you have to give enc and encrypted value. That's it. Stop this application and run again, and now you will see both are in encrypted format. Currently you will not see here changes. Here changes will not come now, because the value it will be only encrypted one. Yes, see, suppose my username is ram123 something, username is this one. Okay, or else take some other like my no Harry123 is the username. Harry123 is username, consider like that. So if it is Harry123, then this is the encrypted value for username, and give that value here. Now it is encrypted. Sorry, username is encrypted. Password also I want to encrypt. I suppose I am taking password value is PASS, sorry, PARD something. That's it. Password 123. That's it. This is my password. And say send it. So original value is something different. Password 123. And paste it here. Now stop this application and run again. Yes, application started. Now send this show request. You see username what we given Harry123, and password what password we have given, password we have given this one. But in your application.property file, you see we have not given this username and password, that is encrypted one. So like that we can encrypt our properties data, sensitive properties data. Okay, so that's all in this session, and from the next session we will start a Docker and Kubernetes. First we will see Docker, then Kubernetes, and after that one DevOps and a lot more courses we will learn one by one. Okay, thank you and have a nice day. We'll see you in the next session.